What's up, guys? Nick with Mystic Manifesting here, and we're rocking and rolling today. Still sitting on the chair, still got the artificial lighting, got the other lighting. It's the middle of the night. I'm still not burning out. I'm still not tired, and I've got a whole list of videos that I want to get through, knock them all out today, so that way if I get fucking lazy next week, I'm ahead of the game, right? So what do we got in this topic? Fall in love with yourself. Kind of too similar to what I just talked about because I feel like I'm repeating myself, but that is another video coming. But I want to talk about the world as a mirror. Okay, so you'll probably already know the title by the time you get here because the title will be on the video. The world is a mirror. This is from the teaching of Everyone Is You Pushed Out. Let's go over it real quick. If this is your first video on the channel, welcome. My name is Nick. This is Mystic Manifesting Family. I don't even know if I did the intro in this video, but we're talking about Everyone Is You Pushed Out. And the principle comes from, I'm not going to say from Neville Goddard because I think it's part of manifesting, part of law of assumption. Everyone is one, everything and everyone is all connected. We're all one, everything. It's like, they say everyone is you pushed out, but it's almost like everything. I've got stories about that stuff too that I'll go into maybe in this video or maybe in another. But the point is the world is a mirror and it's going to reflect back to you what you're expecting it to reflect back to you from a certain person, thing, or experience. So you'll have an assumption on a person, place, or experience because there could be difficulties. Like you could see yourself as the sexiest motherfucker out there and believe that every person of the opposite gender wants you, but your SP doesn't want you. And for some reason, you'll be getting thrown at you left and right, but SP don't want nothing to do with you. This is a common thing. It's happened to me, and I get a lot of comments on it. Same thing with the ladies too. Dicks being slung everywhere except from SP, right? The reason for that is if everyone is you pushed out and the world is a mirror, let's go over this. First, the world is going to reflect how you feel about yourself. So if you feel confident, secure, sexy, fucking handsome, whatever, like you feel like the top G, you feel great about yourself, the world's going to treat you great. You're going to be lucky. You're going to have money coming to you, opportunities, people wanting to be in a relationship with you, people want to be around you. You're going to be projecting out that success that you're visualizing and feeling that you have already. But say you want a specific experience or something, or you're going into an experience that you've never had before and you have preconceived notions on it that, okay, you might be attracting business deals to you or something like that, or opportunities coming into your life, but you have a thing in your head that oh, I fuck up business deals, or I'm not very good in meetings, or maybe you're trying to test into something, or I'm not very good at tests. You ever think about that? Everyone's like, I'm not very good at tests. Usually fucking fails tests, but people who don't give a fuck about tests go take a test and fucking pass it because they didn't care. They weren't attached to it. They let their subconscious flow and put the answers that are already in their mind on the paper. So there's just a couple examples. But going into an experience or dealing with a person or doing something, you have an idea about what that is going to turn out like. Even if you see yourself as an amazing, successful, unstoppable force for good, when you get to these obstacles now, you have an assumption on them. And if you don't assume with like either a general affirmation or belief of yourself that no matter what stands in my way, I'll get through it, you might get tripped up by those things. So that's why I want to talk about the world being a mirror. And I know a lot of people come from the SP realm. So it's like, I do preach heavy self-concept. And I still believe in that. Self-concept is number one. Because if you got a strong enough self-concept, like I said, it could override all these obstacles. But if you want to put work into something, usually I know because an SP thing or a job or anything with pressure on it, you're going to have a lot of weight on that thing and you're going to be thinking about that thing a lot. It's like the pink elephant. Don't think about pink elephant. Now you can't stop thinking about it. Okay, don't think about SP. Well, now that you're thinking that, you can't stop thinking about SP, right? Don't think about, did you pass this test? Or did I get that job? You're thinking that stuff, so you're focused on that. We want to pull back, focus on ourselves. Then, when the thoughts of those things come into our head, we have good, positive stories about them that we could spin it to. So let's say SP has rejected you. SP pops into your head. Either if you're an affirmation person, SP loves me. I can't believe how obsessed SP is about me. Or I want to do a video about affirmations and gratitude when you know I'm heavy on gratitude. being grateful that something's already happened, or asking why did this happen to me in a good way? Like, why did I get SP? How did SP come into my world? Because your brain starts trying to figure out how that stuff happened, answering the questions. And then it's like, wait, I don't have it though, but I do because I'm asking questions about it. Or gratitude, I'm grateful that I already have this thing or this person. Your brain already knows that it's happened, and as well as it's trying to register, it's like, wait, it hasn't happened, but how could I be thankful for something I don't have? And it's got no choice but to bring it to you. So anyway, if you're an affirmation person, or ask affirmations or gratitude, whatever, either that or you're visualizing, so the person comes into your head. You want an SP, picture SP saying, I love you, even though you were rejected. SP is like, I love you, or whatever, or your end scene with SP indicating you guys are together. Same thing with a job. You want this job, visualize that you got hired, or I always get every job I ever apply for, or every opportunity or business I start, no matter how many they've failed in the past. Like, look at me, I've had multiple channels fail until I started this channel, and then my other channel started growing when I started changing my concepts and beliefs of myself, that say all my videos go viral. Man, every opportunity that comes in my life, I fucking crush it every time in the best possible way, and I'm always successful. So focus on whenever those ideas of what you want pop into your head, only see those in the best, most loving way possible. Only see the people in your life in the best, most loving way possible. But number one, it all starts with you and in your core of who you are. So when you're expecting the best for yourself, you're feeling the best about yourself, the world's already reflecting it, then put in the belief that everyone and everything reflects back the perfect experience that you want to have. And if something comes up that's not so ideal, flip it on its head. Like we said, the big thing is flipping the story. So something negative happens, everything was going positive. Take from Nick and his experiences that, hey, every time something negative happened, I should be excited because that usually precedes something great happening. I'm not saying that's the rule and it always happens, but it's happened a lot for me. It's almost like something blows up in your face after you're doing all the work. You're climbing up the mountain, you're almost there, and the rock falls, and you're about to fall off this mountain. But then you forget you got a harness, and when you do that, and you jerk down a little bit, the people up top who've already made it see that, and they think you're falling. They pull you all the way up, right? It's a shitty fucking metaphor, I guess, but you get pulled up right when things look at their worst. So I don't know if I'm kind of all over the place. But for some reason, people still come to this channel. Why? Because I'm a fucking great manifesting teacher. And I used to be like so nervous, especially, I mean, look back, another topic on another video. I want to talk about, look back where you were 1 fucking year ago to where you are now. Before, when I first started this channel, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. And then before, I felt like I was doing good and people were getting some success stories from me. And I'd be like still kind of too modest to be like, oh, I'm not a great manifesting teacher. No, I'm a motherfucking great manifesting teacher, because we've got success stories. We've got a lot of people living great lives. And even though we've all hit bumps on the road, what fucking excitement, I've talked about this, what fucking excitement is in your life unless you hit a bump on the road? It's fucking boring. Everything went perfect. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy everything's perfect. No, where's the excitement? Life is a story, it's a play, it's a movie. What fucking point of the movie is there? What is the point of a movie if everything just goes right? The point of a movie is you start out, you establish the characters, shit fucks up, they fix it, and then they have a happily ever after. And then that's where sequels come in. Things are going great, but now some more shit happened, and they gotta solve that. And it's just a progressive story. Life's up and down, like they say, life's all waves and particles, right? Ride the wave, man. Be like a surfer, ride the wave, man. So I know I'm way off on the topic right now, but I don't even remember what topic we're on, right? Oh yeah, the world is a mirror, yeah. So ride the wave, trust that the world is a mirror, and only see yourself as the best fucking version of yourself. Love yourself. Go back and look at it. I'm doing all these self-concept videos, and I'm telling you to love yourself. I'm telling you to put the work into you. It's not what you want to do. Detaching is not what you want to do. Trusting and walking in faith is not what you want to do, but it's what you have to do. What do you have to lose if you've already fucking lost so far? Trust me. I'm a guy who's done everything in the 3D world to get whatever he's wanting, fought and fought and fought, and fought and fell down, and fought and fell down, and got up again, and got up again, and went again, and kept failing and failing and failing. And then when you sit back and you trust, all right, I am one with God, God is within me. I am one with God, God is within me. That's one of my affirmations. And you start trusting, you start visualizing, you start seeing it, then you're calm. Now you can sit down, you can analyze things a little bit better. I'm sitting down, I'm sitting back. Oh, okay. Now I could see I'm not anxious and having to fight and go after everything and make this happen and make that happen and play all the parts. It's not my job to play God. It's my job to let the God that lives within me flow through and make the things happen that I want and that I desire. It's God's good pleasure to give you whatever gift you want in life. So relax, take it easy, follow the process, love yourself, and see everyone in the best possible way. See every situation in the best possible way. Even when something looks like shit, find a way to make it look good. Look for the positive in the negative, and the positive will emerge. It's like that saying, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. It's a true fucking statement, and something I live by, and I want you to start living by it too, and trust the process. I love you guys very much. You can't fuck this up. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one. Can't fuck this up, right? I was gonna say I fucked up the ending, but you can't fuck this up. Went better than usual. It's a unique ending. That's how you spin that one. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.